In the past, I shied away from doing direct shoulder work, opting for overhead press and rows to handle most of the work. Unfortunately, as I progressed in strength, I realized my shoulder growth wasn't as great as it should be. Since then, I decided to start doing more isolation exercises for the side and rear delts. Upright rows are an awesome exercise for people that want to build the biggest side delts possible. Unfortunately, the main issue is that some people have shoulder problems while doing them, mostly because their grip is too close, which leads to impingement of the shoulder. Like this. Super close, impinging the shoulder, not good. To fix this, I recommend either taking a wider grip or even doing them with the rope attachment as shown here. This will allow your grip to widen as you get to the top of the movement and keep everything safe in the shoulder region. If you find your shoulders hurt going above your clavicle, stop short of it. If you find you can go all the way up to your forehead, awesome. Just realize not every exercise works for every person. Just because it may hurt you doesn't mean it's a shoulder destroyer like everybody seems to think. You hear this all the time. Everyone's like, oh, don't do upright rows, it's gonna destroy your shoulders. But for some people, for their structure, it works very, very well. It builds the side delts in a way that a lot of other exercises don't. So something to think about. The great thing about cable is that free weight doesn't address for side delts is their ability to keep constant tension on the shoulders. With some free weight exercises, some people don't even feel a pump or that they're working the shoulders at all. I'm one of these people. If I do regular lateral raises, I don't really feel them much. As soon as I switch to cables, I can feel them immediately. With cable exercises such as the upright row and other variations, you can be sure that you have constant mechanical tension and the side delts are being fully exhausted through the full range of motion, which is important if you want to build them as big as possible. Just like all cable exercises, you really want to train in the 10 to 30 rep range. I've seen people do cable flies for sets of like 3 to 5 and it doesn't make any fucking sense. That's what your compound lifts are supposed to be for, not to be used on cables where you're isolating a smaller muscle group. You shouldn't be going for 1 rep maxes on any kind of isolation exercise. It's just common sense. So stick to the 10 to 30 rep range, get stronger there, and as long as you're above 10 reps, you can continue progressing in weight and sets, but make sure your form is solid on these, because if you go too heavy and you start, jamming the shoulders up every single time and you start feeling shoulder issues, probably doing it wrong anyways, and that's probably why a lot of people have trash shoulders, is because they don't leave their ego at the door, they fuck up their shoulders, they blame an exercise, but in reality, it's just their horrible execution of the movement that caused it in the first place. You hear about this on the bench press, squats, the list goes on. But that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you'd like to see how to get stronger and build more muscle, start now by subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.